Leading the push for an intel briefing before Monday's vote from the Electoral College. She's the daughter of the House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi. Wants to know whether or not Russia was behind the hacking of the DNC. Some Democrats believe it cost Hillary Clinton the election. Marsha Blackburn, Republican from Tennessee, also a member of the Trump transition team, with me now out of Tennessee, and welcome back here to America's Newsroom. Do you want to know if Russia meddled in our election?
Everybody wants to know if Russia meddled in our election. We know that they have not been our friend for a long time. We know we need a better relationship with them. But you know, Bill, I think everybody wants to know if what they were doing. And I think one thing that you can't deny, they say, well, there are all the emails and the Russians were behind the hacks. No, the Russians didn't make these individuals write those words in those emails. And so while we do want to get to the bottom of what has transpired, I think we do have to realize,
when Democrats say it cost her the election, what do you think?
I think that that is another of their justifications in a long list of justifications of why they lost. And they need to start learning from why they lost. They completely misread the American people. They were out of step, and they had a candidate that the American people did not like and didn't want to vote for.
How does this story end, though? Where does it go?
This story, yes, this story is going to end where it ought to end. The House, Chairman Nunes has said, they're trying to get their investigation. They're trying to find out why there is a difference of opinion between different agencies. They're frustrated with the lack of a briefing. What we have to realize is this will go through regular order and through the proper channels to get to the bottom of what has or has not happened. It also will hopefully lead us to appropriate legislation for data security, increased cyber security, and putting in place the safeguards the Americans need.
That'd be a big change. We did a poll. We put them out last night. One of the many findings. You ready? Yes, you believe Trump truly will do the following. Number one on that list, 68%, is repeal Obamacare.
Yes.
Now, as you know, repealing and replacing can be two very different things. There's a story suggesting today that Democrats would support replacing it after it is repealed. Now, just to refresh everybody's mind, 6 years ago, not a single Republican voted for Obamacare. How important is it for Republicans to get some Democrats, and you can put a number on it if you like, on board when it comes to if they don't vote to repeal it, they will join the effort to replace it with something better?
I think you're going to see Democrats work with us to both repeal and put in place a workable health care system for insurance, for health care delivery, for health care access, and for appropriate health care payment to providers. And all of those components are going to have to work together. We have to get it repealed, give the market time to begin its adjustment period, get a product into that marketplace that is something people are going to afford. I've had Democrats talk to me about my legislation, the across-state line purchase of health insurance, opening up the health insurance marketplace, and they're looking forward to supporting that. I've talked to many.
Okay, so Claire McCaskill, senator from Missouri, says if it makes sense, I think there'll be a lot of Democrats who vote for it. Last question. There are 25 Democrats on the ballot in 2018. 10 of the 25 are in states that Donald Trump won. You think that gets a little bit of attention on the Hill?
It is going to get attention on the Hill when it comes to tax reform, when it comes to Obamacare, when it comes to jobs in the economy, and people want to see economic growth. And they want the Trump bump that they're seeing in the economy right now to become the Trump economy, and they want to see this long-term bill. People are tired of wage stagnation. They are tired of not having more money at the end of the month. They want more money in that paycheck, and they are ready to get the wheels turning on this economy, and they're ready to get to work on this.
See you in Washington. Thank you very much for your time.
See you soon.
Marsha Blackburn, live there back home in our home state of Tennessee. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you.